So, went to the Steelers Rams game. Steelers won. Um, turn this down. They were doing sports updates, and I think this is quite poor. It's silly. Um, and the Rams arguing about there was a bad call at the very end where Kenny Pickett uh, was pushed forward for the for the less than a yard really, for the 1 yard 4th and 1 for the first down, and people are saying, "Oh, the spot was horrible. It was bad. This and that." I mean, it looked quite like I was there at the game. I am at SoFi, the Rams place, and Rams Stadium, and I'll be honest, the replay that they showed probably, and that's why they only played it once, but it looked like he made it. But it's hard to tell. But even then, um, I'm just surprised people are saying like, "Oh my gosh, how did the Rams lose to the Steelers?" The Steelers are 4-2. They're not a horrible team. Are they the best team? No. Um, are they improving? Definitely. There have been some improvements offensively from where the season started, which I think it's going in the right direction, which is great. But lots of work needs to be done, though. But to kind of throw like controversy like this, I mean, the refs were not being showing any favorites in that game. There was a catch. I forgot who it was by. It wasn't Puka. It was Puka. It was Nietu, or I don't honestly know. Or Nuka. Um, and he made a catch, was pushed, but retained the ball as he went out of bounds, and they called it the catch. If you're watching the where his feet was, he was not in at all. Not even his whole second foot was in, and the other part was his knee was down. And the third thing is the play clock. At least in the stadium, the play clock was already at 0 before the hike. So that was a mess up there. But in all honesty, I think all in all, I mean, stuff happened. Refs aren't perfect. But the game, I mean, there's nothing really to blame from outside. Rams guys couldn't make a field goal or a point after if your life depended on it. Like, that was embarrassing. And I mean, defensively, like on both sides, were very, very strong. And there was offense, but I mean, Rams' offense was just not as good as they have been in the past. Same could be said about the Steelers. But I felt like it was a great game, hard fought game. It was close down to the wire. The scores were, whoever was winning went back and forth. It was great. And it was a good, hard nosed defensive football game. That was really great to watch. This was my first game that I've been to where the Steelers played live that I was able to see. And I definitely feel like it was worth it. It was a great game, fantastic. And definitely, I have to say that SoFi is a fantastic stadium. And it was just a great atmosphere. And I highly recommend anybody, if they're going to go to a game, try to go to a SoFi Stadium game. It's pretty cool. It's very unique. Um, and definitely, just by far, like the most like up-to-date futuristic kind of stadium. Brings a very unique atmosphere. It's kind of like Allegiant Stadium. Brings a unique atmosphere, but this one takes the cake in my opinion. Well, anyways, way to go Steelers, go Pitt, got the win, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.